If someone had said to me 6 months ago that you're about to run for 3.5 hours almost and you're going to enjoy it, then I'd say to them, you must be crazy. Hello everyone, and welcome to, what is it now, week 5? It is the 22nd of December 2025, and I'm out on my, it is 3.5 hour long run this week. I know that people say that you shouldn't really do more than 3 hours because you get a lot more prone to injuries and such. And why do I always start these introductions when there's that massive uphill? It's the same. It was the same thing last week. I'm actually in the same hill that I'm running in last week. As I said, shouldn't really run more than 3 hours on a training session. I know that, but it's actually, this is the 5th week in a row where there's been some kind of schedule collisions that I can't really do my easy runs properly and on the days that I should. I'll find some downhill. So in order for me to be able to do the mileage this week, I'm trying to dish out a 3.5 hour run. So got my water, my sports drink, 2 bananas, and some chocolate if needed. I doubt that I really need all of it, but it's mostly to see if my stomach can cope with it. Eating and running at the same time. It seems to work with the fluids at least, but I know that there's a big difference when you run longer distances than like 25-30 kilometers. So I should be able to end up at around 32k today with my pace in this 3.5 hour run. So considering it is fairly hilly and I'm actually running fairly slow, so I'm actually pretty happy if I can manage that time, but we will see. I've also tried to change the format a little bit of these long run vlogs because I think I'm going to give a little bit more insight when running, how I'm feeling and where I'm at, instead of just turning it to a running montage and then loading a little discussion at the end. So I mean, for the week so far, this has been the toughest week so far. I think I run about 28k prior to this run in my training schedule, and next week there's a rest week, so it's really nicely aligned with Christmas, since we are traveling about pretty far. Tomorrow actually we will be gone for a couple of days, but I should be able to do a little short run, 30 minutes when we're away. It'll unfortunately not be out in the woods or in the forest, but it'll still be something. And I know they have a bicycling machine as well, so in worst case scenario I can use that. The weather now is nice, even though it's Christmas in 2 days or 3 days, depending on how you celebrate it. And I guess it's a bit longer even if you're a Catholic, or what is it, an Orthodox, that you celebrate Christmas like in January or something. I can't really remember. Yeah, but so far this week has been good. I've been feeling really strong yet again. I do feel a small, maybe an infection coming. So I'm not sure if this one will backfire. So I'll actually catch like a massive cold. But we will see, I guess. Oh fuck! Now I'm out of course. And as you can see, it's hunting season. Hunters put out food for the boars and the deer. So you need to be a little bit careful when you're out running trails. So I'm about an hour in. Sorry for eating on camera, but I'm having the banana. Oh shit! I almost fell. Kind of some tricky trails here. I mean, so far it feels good. About an hour in, we are trotting along in about 7:10, 7:30 tempo, and it's gonna show you a little bit where we're running. It feels like I've found my stride a little bit, where I can pretty much run as long as I can, which is about this 7:15, 7:30 tempo. Feels really good, and I think I'm going to. That is how I'm going to start out my races, and really in my training tempo, and let's see how it develops. And other than that, not much more to say, I think. For this run, it still feels really good, and just going down these like somewhat tricky trails. Nice. I didn't think that we were supposed to get these on the run today, but I think other than the really snowy run that I did, this is the nicest day so far weather-wise. It's somewhat sunny. It's not raining. It's not super wet, even though it's like a little bit damp, but it's nice. The temperature is also, let's see where I need to run. I think I need to go there where the red arrow is, unless it's sealed off. No, it's nice. They have these little I've never run this trail before, so it feels good that it's not really bogus as the one that I did the other week that was really extremely off trail. But these trails are really runnable, technical, and it's really fun. And yeah, it's actually going a little downhill here, so I need to be a little bit careful, I think, so I'm not falling. It's getting really muddy here. Let me show you. And we got a gate. I'm coming up on hour 2. And my second banana. I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry for it. But I'm still feeling really good. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit tired of my legs. Also, I can see that the lens is a little bit steamy at the moment. I've been keeping the camera in my backpack, so it's a little bit steamed up. I mean, as I said, legs are feeling a little bit numb, but I've had a tough week, so I should not be surprised. And the lung capacity feels good so far. And I did have to take one toilet break, but that was because my stomach was not 100% when we started. I don't think it has anything to do with the bananas. It's a little bit tricky running here, so I'll turn you around again. You can see. Whoop. Oop. Almost fell over. But no. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm, for one, being born in the US and having been living there for many years, I am actually so blessed in Sweden that you have these nice, well-kept trails pretty much everywhere where anyone can run, and you don't see many private property signs. So I feel like we're really blessed here, at least, because this is pretty much my backyard, and I know that a lot of people don't have that. Whew. This is actually the first time I'm walking this run. So about 2 hours in, this is my first walk. My aim was to run the whole thing, but there's no need to rush it and get injured. But yeah, let's start jogging a little bit again. I think there's what do we have? My race is on the 15th of February, so we do have about a month and a half left until the race is going on. And I'm actually thinking that because I have one day off in January, that I'm actually thinking that because it's not really that far, the races, so I'm thinking that I should take the car up and maybe run half the stretch or something, like 2.5 or 25 kilometers, I think it is. I think that might be something that's good to get the feel of the track somehow. Maybe just run it extremely slow to get the feel of it. So I think that's a plan for, I don't know, like mid-January or something like that. I actually met 2 other runners today, which really isn't that common, but they were younger kids. They were like, "Oh, why are you running so slow?" And then I asked them for how long have you been running? And they were like, 50 minutes. And then I said, well, I've been running for 1.5 hours. And then they kind of went silent. But yeah, 2 hours in, this 3.5 hour. It's really muddy here, that's why I'm circling around a little bit. Whoop. And as I said, I think I found my running stride where the thing is only if I dare challenge myself to run a little bit faster. I don't know, because I mean this race is not really utmost goal for this year. And so maybe I should just step on a rock and take it easy. Whoa, super muddy here. Look at this. But this I like. I like when conditions are kind of rough and not what normal people are running it. So this is perfect for me. Anyways, I think I'll see you when I'm ending the run. Okay, so I'm actually really close to finishing the run here. I only have a few more kilometers left. And if someone had said to me 6 months ago that you're about to run for 3.5 hours almost and you're going to enjoy it, then I'd say to them, you must be crazy. But I can tell you this 3.5 hour run has been amazing so far. I mean, I'm pretty much done. It felt so nice. I felt really strong, but the thing is, I don't think that I can sustain this 7:10, 7:30 tempo for 50 kilometers. But I don't know. You know, I think there's about 4 aid stations during the race, and you know, you get some rest within the aid stations when you fill up and such. So it might actually be doable if you just don't run all the time as I'd be doing now. But yeah, I wish you all a very happy Christmas, and there should be a video out next week. See you.